Looking for sick merch? Well, MTGGoldfishMerch.com's got you. With this tee, remind everyone misery is back.
This programming is rated R for rad. This content's only for serial chillers. If my decks or playstyle makes you mad, haters can stay mad and touch grass. Salty Gamers requires accompanying parent or adult. Yo, what's up? This video's been brought to you by Card Kingdom. Yo, welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. This week, we're jamming Gruul. Yeah, that's so unlike me. There's no blue, whatever. But main thing is, in the way that it is exactly like me is because we're playing Ponza. We're trying to blow up some lands with Llanowar Elves, Armored Scrap Gorger. These are some of our early mana dorks, and Scrap Gorger serves as graveyard hate. But we also got a new way to accelerate, and that's Sarkhan Dragon Ascendant. 1 in a red, when it enters, you may behold a dragon. If you do, create a treasure token. Whenever a dragon you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on Sarkhan. Till end of turn, Sarkhan becomes a dragon in addition to its other types and gains flying. So, as long as we have a dragon in our deck, which we'll have many, but we'll talk about one specific one as you can see in this slide. But Sarkhan is going to just keep growing, and on top of that gives us that treasure so we can get that turn 3 Magmatic Hellkite. This card is nuts. 2 red, 4/5 flying. When it enters, destroy target non-basic land an opponent controls. Its controller searches their library for a basic land with a tapped, by the way, with a stun counter on it, then shuffles. So I personally find this card to be hilariously good. The blowing up the land and putting a stun counter is all the tempo you need for you to deploy your threat, set your opponents back a few turns. If you're going first and you're popping a land, you've now really stunted your opponent's like turns, right? Combine that with, of course, we also got Krenko's Buzzcrusher. Nothing like a good buzz kill, if you will. 2 red, flying trample. When it enters, you get, for each player, destroy up to 1 non-basic land that player controls. And then for each land destroyed this way, its controller searches their library for a basic. You may not remember this because it's from, Murders at Karloff Manor, but the one thing that's nice about this is we also have a giant Moss-born Hydra. So, we have a cute little landfall synergy there where we blow up one of our lands, we get a landfall trigger, grow the Hydra, while also continuously basic checking our opponent. And speaking of basic checks, that's where Conduit of Worlds kind of comes in as a miser, just to get back our Demolition field, to keep trying to loop the Demolition field and really basic check people. So, yeah, let's see how people pass the basic checks. Ooh, no mana dork on 1, but I do have the Armored Scrap Gorger for 2. Might be worth. I'm going to try this. Unfortunately, I think Commercial District has to be my first play. First land of the game, make it so that I can play a turn 3 Hellkite in the off chance that I get to, keep my stuff here. So, it's a black deck. Unlikely that I will get to keep any of my stuff. Okay. What is that? Okay. Armored Scrap Gorger. Let's hope they don't have removal. Do they have removal? Please don't. Don't do it. Don't be weird. What is that? Okay. Sure. I'll add a red mana. And then I'll go ahead and blow up. Let me see here. I guess I'll blow up the Wastewood Verge. Can I potentially pick off all their green sources here? Okay, so you have 3 mana, better than 4. They got the web, okay. Whenever another non-token creature of yours dies. That's pretty good. I did this in the wrong order, because if I wanted to play Hydra, ooh boy. Sure. Let's go ahead and just get rid of the Trailblazer now. Marauder, or that's Midnight Reaper, have at it. Wow, this is like some Golgari value. Like honest Golgari value. Okay. What do I want to do here? I want to try to get in a ton of damage, but let me see if I play... You know what? I'm going to play Hydra. Okay, let's try to see if we can get something going here. Oh, that's not great. I could destroy an artifact or enchantment. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay. I guess they'll just take 8. Sure. This has to exile, I believe, whenever... you have to exile a card, yada, yada, yada. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, exile target card from a graveyard and put an oil counter on this creature. That's interesting. All right, there's Gixian Puppeteer. Nice. They drew a card, pinged for 1. Love that. Huh. Okay. I'll wait until they take an action that actually targets something in the graveyard. 3 mana from the opponent. You got it. Scrapwork Mutt from the opponent. All right, I have to tap. Let's float a green. Let's exile whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm going to blow up their untapped land here. I'll take the action. Let's go grab, I guess, a green land. So now that's 8 mana right there on the board. So I'm going to just go ahead and go swinging. GG's! That's a pretty good start, actually. This is a super solid start if I get to keep my elf. So let's try it. Yeah, I'm still going to start with Llanowar Elf on 1, right? Because then potentially turn 3 here, I get to do some shenanigans. They're looking for dragons, so they are going to be ramping. That's a given. Let's see. I want that untapped land, don't I? But no, I have so many lands already. Okay. So now I'm at least likely to have 2 different mana dorks, so a turn 3 Magmatic Hellkite isn't that far off, unless they get me with the Magmatic Hellkite. Okay, so they're gonna blink. Sure, they have 2 treasures now, right? Okay, you got it. I'm gonna just go ahead and play the Hellkite. I'm gonna blow up their Meticulous Archive. God, I wish I had a way to just go ahead and proliferate that counter right now. I might just play the Cankerbloom to blow up my opponent's treasure. All right, so they're going to play another Scoundrel. So that's 3 treasures. Good lord. Okay, I'm going to float a red. Let's exile the Dragonologist. Let's see if I can blow up enough of their lands. That's now a total of, what? They have all basics again. That's good for me. How do I want to play this? Next turn, I can go ahead and just... I don't know. I guess I could go ahead and just go to combat, right? No need to do anything right now. Sure. It's fine with me. They'll get their Scoundrel back. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Let me think here. I could blow up some kind of enchantment here pretty easily, right? That's 1, 2... Yeah, I'm going to just do this now. I'm going to blow up this artifact. That's 5 resources at their availability now. Okay, 3... 6 mana. Better than 7, but not looking great. I need to find a win condition here. Oh, this is going to be a problem, isn't it? Oh, for sure this is going to be a problem. Kaya's command. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Sure. Okay. Gain 2 life, scry 2. Put a 1/1 on, and then gains double strike. So we'll get 2 copies of this. All right. Okay, so they kept the 2 cards on top. Fine with me. I'm taking 6 here. Or no, sorry, 8. Wait, hold on. Oh, no, they put a counter on each of those. So, yeah, that's fair. If I play this, I get to play the land. I need to blow up this land they've got now, this rando land. Okay, what can I do now? I guess I can block. Okay, I gotta hang back, because if not, they're gonna get me with something weird. Okay, so next turn, something is gonna probably get double strike. That something's probably my opponent's Angel. Let's get rid of Scroll Shift. Oh, thank God. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me read this real quick. Choose target non-land permanent. You may play lands from graveyards. Okay, so playing the land from my graveyard does not cause me to get got, though. All right, sweet. Do I want to answer something? Or I'll just get on board, right? Oh, that's so bad. All right, whatever. So two things are going to get double strike, but none of them are going to trample, right? So that's good. And then I can go ahead and scrap Gorger, block something random here. They have perfectly Jeskai mana. I have to imagine at some point here, I'm going to be able to just blow up their lands. They get to put 2 artifacts. Oh, Shuko, that's really good. Or Shiko, so let me see here. Hexproof Flying Vigilance. It's pretty good. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get rid of Fabled Passage. Why not? Does that do anything? Oh, nice. Does that have Trample? No. Destroy. When this enters, for each player, destroy up to 1 non-basic land that player controls. This would give me flying, which is kind of what I want right now. Because they're just going to choose 2 modes, both flying, right? So they'll both get... Yeah, that's... I gotta do this. Submit 0. Let me see. So 3, 6, right? They have 6 bodies. Alright, so now I have 6 bodies. And none of these trample, so I guess I could use one of these to just cast the... I don't know. As long as I don't accidentally attack here, I should be okay. They're going to hit both my flyers, though, right? They get to choose 2 modes. Put a 1/1 counter. And then what do I do, right? Oh, I guess I got to just play Magmatic Hellkite again. Double Strike Vigilance, huh? Hexproof? Double Strike Flying Vigilance. Sure. They killed my dragon, thankfully. Alright. So, now they've got all of that good stuff. What can I do here? I can go ahead and play, but then I don't have a flyer. How do I get this big enough to, like, kill something, right? Sure, I'll play the land. Okay, how many forests do I have? I need them to not have another one of these Kayla's commands. Okay. If they attack with Shiko, right? Exiles, enters, exile target non-land theory. How does this have hexproof? What is giving this thing hexproof? Dragonologist is giving it hexproof. I'll take 1. Can I kill them enough? No, I have to block. Sure. Let's see what they do over there. This is going to be a problem. Yes. I'm surprised they didn't blink the Dragonologist, to be honest with you. That would have gotten them another dragon. Alright, so that'll get a clue token. Right? Yes. Take the action. Let's get another forest. Then I'll go ahead and exile, float, get rid of Kayla's command here. Okay. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, if I play this, how many forests do I have? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 forests right now. Can I get around anything here? So that's 3, 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 7. So I have to have a body here. I think I have to do this. How do I get rid of... I can't take any life here, right? So 1, 2... I get to minus. I blow up one of these things. I think I have to hang back for a turn. Charming Scoundrel, I think, does it, right? Now I have to block, and it can't be just, like, the 4/4. I'll take 5. I'm down to 1. Do they have a burn? 1 burn spell does it here. Oh, that's so sick. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I play that. All this does is it just keeps me on this loop, right? How do I get out of this? This is 3, 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 7, 8, right? I just cannot kill this Chico. They have some kind of blink spell. Is there something here that blinks them and gets them, like, ahead? Okay, so they're going to gain 2 life. Okay, that's another place. God, do I just sit here and just play this game of keep blocking with my Terror of the Peaks? I think I do. Sure, I'll exile the little angel. Let's go ahead and just keep their graveyard thin. Okay. I have to exile the scroll shift. Oh, nice. They won the game. GG's. I don't have my turn. Okay, if I find a turn 2 mana dork, that's still pretty good, right? All right, I'll try this. If I can find a turn 2 mana dork, I don't hate that. Oh, that's a turn 2 mana dork. Having Sarkhan will then allow me to Magmatic Hellkite. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna show you Dragonhawk. I don't really care what you do to me here. So that's a blue source. I guess let's try this. Do you have a counter spell? All right, so Shivan Reef. I'm gonna blow up your 3-color land. So that now sets them back a land for a turn. I like that. Sure, get lost. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll go ahead and show you the same Dragonhawk. I'm gonna try to blow up your Inspiring Vantage here. Nice. So that's no white mana for CGB here. Chico, all right. So they'll get to cast. Yes, there you go. Eat Sarkhan up. You got it. All right, come on. Yes. This is a 5/5, right? Sweet. Nope. That'll just deal you 2, opponent. This is only when Chico attacks or enters, right? Sarkhan again. I'm going to go ahead and play Terror of the Peaks here. Let's see if I can get Terror of the Peaks to be a little bit more lively. Okay. Love that. They'll take 4. Now they have their white mana. Sarkhan, you got it. Beholding what? Another Sarkhan. Well, that's quite the unfortunate Sarkhan situation to be in. This looks good. I even have Sarkhan here, so that gives me the turn 2 play I've been wanting. I don't hate the idea of another Sarkhan, I guess, just in case I get stuck on lands. Sure. Yep, we're gonna go Dragonhawk. All right. Sultai. Shenanigans. That's interesting. If I play... How does this work? I need to get another dragon to enter, right? Pass? I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Other than maybe pop one of these lands? Sure, let's see what they do. They're about to play some kind of legendary nonsense, right? Can I find maybe a way to stun them from their mana? Lazav, Wearer of Faces. Sure, that's pretty good here. Why not? Yeah. What are the odds they actually have something here to do? I'm gonna blow up this land. I'm gonna blow up the underground river here. All right, so they have a black source. Sure. Let me see. I want to grow my dragon, don't I? All right, let's just go ahead and do this. Put a 1/1 counter on Sarkhan. I'll go ahead and just start swinging here. Do they have a way to make... Oh, they do have the loot with Rona right now, and they can definitely crack the treasure they make, or the clue they would make from attacking, right? Because this allows them to tap... It's the ability of Relic of Legends that's making the mana, so... Glarb, you got it. Do I even have anything I can do here? Play land. I exile 2 mana. That's not enough. Oh, God. All right, let's see if I can get some mana. Oh, God. Thank you. Right? Like, I got to get rid of Lazoff. 1, 2. Okay. I think this is the game plan. I'm going to go ahead and just play Glarb. Killing Glarb doesn't do anything, right? Because they'll just copy Glarb. Deals combat damage to a player. May mill that many cards. I do not have enough mana yet, so I have to just kind of swing here and hope that I can just deal enough damage the following turn. I lose Trumpeting Carnosaur. This upcoming turn, they'll be able to play Glarb. Surveil to... No, they can't untap, so that's fine. They mill both lands off the top of my opponent's library. They know next turn it's over, though. Like, if next turn... If I get a next turn, it's over. Right? Because all they have is just a 2/2. This thing will mill cards, put any number of legendary or enchantment cards from among them into your hand. If you put no cards in your hand this way, put a 1/1 counter on Nashi. All right, cool. So I just got a double block. They can play spells if it's 4 or greater off the top of their deck. Question is, do they actually have that? I mean, Rona kind of helps fix that because it's going to filter through their draws here. Oh, what are the odds? I'm going to just go ahead and play Dragonhawk here. Okay. That's pretty good. Can they allow this to do anything other? Nah, not really. I'll just swing 5. I don't really got to do much more than that, right? Okay, so that's a Nashi in the yard. What is Glarb looking for? Not lands, that's for sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 7 mana. All right. Oh, God. I think I might be dead. I don't know what I'm dying from, but I know I don't like it. So, sure. They throw away another Relic of Legends. 5, 6. 6 mana. Played a land off the top. If they cast another legendary, they'll untap Rona, but then how much mana do they go down by? I just got to resolve a creature, right? All right. Tony Bones, you got it. Sure. I have to ditch a card, but what is that card? I don't want to... That's fine. Oh, a Bat God. Okay. They don't want to play that? I have exactly the mana to play Conduit of Worlds, play land, blow them up with Sarkhan. Am I dead here? Hold on, I might be dead, right? Because now they get to return something. They do this over and over and over, I guess. Actually, is it that bad? Sure, I lose 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They play Bat God again. Then they just outright die. Because they have no life gain right now? Sure. You got it. They're going to mill me again? Well, now they're definitely dead. I just have to play a Llanowar Elf, and then I ping them. All right. That was easy. This is potentially a turn 3 Magmatic Hellkite. Let's just gotta hope here. Come on, I gotta get some lands. Okay, Gas Guzzler's fine. Just don't remove my stuff, right? You don't care about my stuff. And it's just an Armored Scrap Gorger. Is this card even good? No, not really. Don't worry about it. See? Look at that. Leave it alone. Perfect. Doesn't randomly have Death Touch, right? Okay. Sure. Let's go ahead and have the fun start. I'll blow up the Bleach Bone. Okay, cool. So they have a tapped swamp this turn. They're back on 1 mana, or 2 mana potentially, but that's fine. And then I get to demo field them, which I also like, so that's fine. All right, let's blow up a land. All right, they got a plains out of that. I'll get a forest. And now I'll go ahead and just exile, I don't know, one of the lands from their graveyard. All right, so they'll be able to drain me. I probably should be attacking with Magmatic Hellkite, to be honest. Or Hellkite. Sure. Bartholomew. Sure. I guess I get to block, but at the end of the day here, they're going to get Voice of Victory to trigger, and that's going to be a problem. I have no board wipes. I might just be dead, right? Because, like, they have all their mana. I can't stop them. I'm going to snap block Voice of Victory. Like, that's no questions asked. All right, let's see what they've got in the grave. Are they going to surveil anything even? Just in case they have something weird, like, I don't know, some kind of... Oh, right, this actually still deals all the damage to me, doesn't it? Okay. I forgot that these two were tapped and attacking these warriors. Oops. So that'll grow Bartholomew. For sure. You got it. Oh, yeah, that's nice. So what do I want to do here? If I play Little Friend here. Now that I can hang back for a little bit, I've got a few bodies here. What do I want to get rid of? The drain? They get bodies, that's fine. I got to get them to get rid of this drain outlet. Have at it. You got it. I'm going to go ahead and play, I don't know, Elf to block with, I guess. Because I'm going to need to do something about the Bartholomew. I can't cast spells, but I can still activate abilities, so that's fine with me. I got to keep their yard clear. They can run right over that dino. I don't mind that at all. Let's go ahead and add a red. Sure. Nice. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go ahead and play another Mossborn Hydra. Now I can probably do some shenanigans, right? So I can spend four mana. No. I want to tap this, right? Opponent's graveyard. Okay. Sure. I'll exile the Torch the Tower here. I'm going to go ahead now and just blow up 2 lands here. I'm going to blow up my own Copperline Gorge and their Bleachbone. Let's get another forest in here. And then now I can probably just swing out, except for the Llanowar Elf, obviously. And if they're not going to do anything, then I'm going to just go ahead and also just blow up their Caves of Koilos. So that'll give me now 16 counters, I believe, on Mossborn Hydra, which is more than enough to trample over my opponent. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed that one, check out this Pioneer Zombies deck, where it's just honestly a zombie deck.